Hey everybody, it's time for the December 2024 Mount Juliet update. Merry Christmas everybody. Let's rock and roll. I'm Eddie with the Eddie Pool Team with Benchmark Realty. Hey, let's start over on Lebanon Road. Across from Wilson Bank, Casa Las Cal, a new Mexican restaurant is coming in there. I met the owners, Martin and Jessica, seem like really awesome people. They said everything's going to be made from scratch, from the beans to the rice, everything. And they've got a lot of pride in their work. They've done everything themselves. It's really their baby. So anyway, hope you'll go by and check them out. They hope to be open by the end of the year. Service is a really big deal to them. They said they plan to sell steaks, Mexican seafood, and lots more. They'll eventually have a patio dining outside also. They're working on that, but they'll probably open up before that happens. If you go down Lebanon Road close to the county line, over on the right behind Baskin-Robbins, Badhi is now open. Badhi is a Thai restaurant, and they have good wings. I was told that some of the best wings in Wilson County, and I did have the wings, and I don't know if they're the best, but I'm going to say they've got to be right up there. They're really good. They had basil and a sweet and tangy wing. It's good and crispy. I'm kind of a wing snob, so I did really like them. Related to Badhi is Tipsy Thai. If you go down to the clear other side of Mount Juliet, over at Stewart's Ferry and South Mount Juliet Road, Tipsy Thai is open. From what I hear from talking to the owner, he got the recipes from his mother-in-law, who's cooked Thai food for 40 years. He said he's not dumb enough to be changing her recipes. Both restaurants, they're related. One over close to the county line, one over off of Stewart's Ferry and South Mount Juliet Road. K. Paldo over in the old Uwishi building beside Publix on Lebanon Road. They had mentioned that they had hoped to be open by Thanksgiving. That did not happen. Now they say they're hoping to be open in the next few weeks. So anyway, they look to serve ramen noodles and Korean fried chicken. Chipotle over on Lebanon Road hopes to be open in the first quarter of the year. Kiki's going in right beside there. They hope to be open sometime after that, so probably 3 or 4 months, something like that, before they get open. We going down Lebanon Road towards the county line on the left side. Salvo's Pizza is coming in. Last month they told me it'd be 3 or 4 months. This month they told me it'd be 3 or 4 months. So anyway, they're still a little ways off, but it's coming. Emerald Bakery over on Lebanon Road in the old gun store, it's now open. Express Oil and Tires over on Lebanon Road, also across from the ballpark, they are now open too. I checked into Tim Hortons that I told you is going into the parking lot over in the Golden Gallon on Lebanon Road. They tell me that they still hope to maybe start on that by the end of the month, this month. If not, be the first of next month when they start. And once they start, they tell me it'll be about 6 months before they're operational. The other Tim Horton in Mount Juliet is going to be going into the other Golden Gallon over right next to Mount Juliet High School. It'll actually be inside the building, and they tell me they're waiting on city approval to kind of get started on that. There's a cafe that's going in right next to the Golden Gallon in the same building. They're also waiting on city approval to get started. I understand they're going to have sandwiches, hoagies, salads, things like that when they get going. We've all heard about Texas Roadhouse. Well, Texas Roadhouse is breaking ground really soon, so they'll be getting started. We'll let you know more about that as things develop. I also mentioned there's a bowling alley coming in over there on the Golden Bear. People are excited about it. We go over in front of Costco. There are going to be 4 businesses right there in that strip in front of Costco, right in between Costco and Golden Bear Parkway. In order from left to right, looking at Costco, Whataburger, Wash and Roll, Volunteer Bank, and on the far right side, it's going to be some drive-through restaurant that I don't know what it is yet. In-N-Out Burger, they'll be going in on Golden Bear at the corner of Beckwith Road and Golden Bear. I mentioned a few minutes ago Tipsy Thai. Well, right in that same strip mall that's down at the corner of South Mount Juliet Road and Stewart's Ferry is also a new restaurant that's now open. It's Ya Chow. I feel like I'm sneezing. Ya Chow. But anyway, it's Peruvian Chinese food. And we did go there and eat the other day. I took my son, my car salesman son from Bates Ford, go buy a car from this guy. But anyway, we thought the food was good. They were very accommodating. We made some requests on the menu. And they tell me that Peruvian Chinese food is a kind of a Chinese food fused with Peruvian spices. And so anyway, it was good. Go down to the Providence area. BJ's Hot Chicken is now open in the old PDK building. BJ's Hot Chicken, they've got one in Lebanon that's open now. This one in Providence has a lot more seating space. It's got outdoor seating space, look like in there. But anyway, I'm really pretty impressed with their chicken. Like I say, I like chicken, and I got the hot, and it wasn't too hot. I do like to sweat when I eat, but anyway, and the fries are nice and crispy. Just like I like them. So anyway, go check out BJ's. I think you'd really like that if you like hot chicken. Rooms to Go over in the Providence area. You see it from I-40 next to BJ's. Looks like it's still several months away from opening, but that's what that big building is. North Mount Juliet Road next to Shiloh Music. Andy's Frozen Custard is going in there. They've broken ground, as you can tell, and so they're looking to be open by the summer of 2025. I'd also mention to you about Dutch Brothers Coffee going in on North Mount Juliet Road next to Sunset Drive. You'll notice that there's some site work going on there, but Dutch Brothers tells me that that's really not them breaking ground yet. I guess they're just kind of preparing the ground for whenever they decide to do that, and they don't really have a date in mind yet. Vin Pho is over next to Houston's Meat Market on North Mount Juliet Road. They're definitely laying the foundation and everything over there. They've got another location over on Charlotte Avenue that's pretty popular. I don't really know the time frame as to when they plan to be operational there. Over on North Mount Juliet Road, across from the Christmas store, Maniac's Fried Chicken, they've closed. I guess maybe they didn't have enough business. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about what's going in there, anything like that. I don't think there's any plans yet. You go down a little bit farther on the left, right beside Witt's Barbecue, Sprouts Organic Grocery Store has broken ground, as you can tell when you go by there. This is looking to open up probably in the fourth quarter of 2025. So we've got a little ways to wait, but at least they've broken ground. Hey, thanks for watching the Mount Juliet update this month. I'll try to keep my ear out and tell you anything that I hear that's going on in between now and January. If you hear anything, let me know. In the meantime, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, I'd sure appreciate if you'd give me a call. Me and my team would love to help you, whether you need to buy a home or sell a home, or you have friends moving here. We sure appreciate the referral. I'm Eddie with the Eddie Pool team at Benchmark Realty. We love to lead people home, so call us, and Merry Christmas.